Footsteps pounded on the asphalt behind me. Suddenly, 2 dark-haired, muscular men with glowing golden eyes appeared in front of me. They wore jeans, long-sleeved shirts, and hiking boots. The larger of the 2 grabbed me.
"Alice,"
he said again, his voice growly.
"I stabbed him."
Or at least I tried to. My fingertips rammed into his hard stomach and I felt a sharp pain. I looked at my fingers in confusion. For some reason, I thought I should have been able to gut him that way, but all I'd done was reopen the torn flesh where my fingernails were broken and caked with dirt.
"Ah, hell!"
The other man's voice was also growly, but he seemed less threatening than his companion.
"Sean, she's bleeding badly. I smell it."
The larger man held me by my upper arms, his eyes searching my face.
"Alice, how did you get here? We've been looking for you."
He scanned our surroundings.
"Where's Malcolm?"
I had no idea who that was, or what these men wanted with me. I tried to pull free and start walking again, but his grip was like iron.
"I don't think she knows who you are,"
the younger man said, his voice full of worry.
"I'm not sure she even knows her own name or where she is."
The larger man cupped my face with his hand and stared into my eyes. A strange scent teased my nose. "Smells like a forest," some part of my brain said.
"Alice,"
he said carefully,
"do you know who I am?"
"Keep walking and don't look back." I struggled against his grip, my gaze fixed on the distant horizon past his shoulder. I needed to walk. I couldn't stop, not now, not ever. He swung me up in his arms and headed toward a large black truck. I fought him, beating him with my fists and even clawing at him. But nothing I did fazed him in the least. The other man had his phone out and was texting, his face grim. The larger man carried me to the truck. The other man opened the back tailgate. The big man sat on it with me in his lap and wrapped his arms around me, holding me still. I'd scratched his face, neck, and arms bloody, but he didn't seem to notice.
"Did you let the others know we found her?"
he asked his companion.
"I told Jack. He'll tell the rest of the pack."
The younger man rubbed his face.
"I wish Nan was here, or Casey. We need a nurse." "Take off her boots,"
the big man said roughly. Strangely, he seemed to be nuzzling the back of my neck. He held me so tightly I couldn't even squirm, much less get away. But he was also gentle, as if he was afraid of hurting me. The other man unzipped my right boot. When he started to remove it, the pain was so intense I screamed. The man holding me kissed my temple. A strange comfort washed over me, as if I'd suddenly been wrapped in warm blankets. The younger man carefully removed the boot and swore.
"Her feet are a bloody mess."
His voice sounded agonized, as if it were his pain instead of mine.
"She must have walked for miles. These boots were not made for walking, Sean. Her feet, they're just mangled."
The larger man shook with what looked like fury and grief.
"Take off her other boot and her socks. We need to see how bad it is." "It's bad," the other man said grimly.
He gently peeled away my wet sock, revealing my bloody foot, and swore again.
"The bottoms of her feet are all cut up too, and half the skin is missing. I don't even know how she was standing, much less walking."
The man holding me made a strangely inhuman sound that was almost an animal's snarl.
"Because she was spelled to walk. She couldn't stop, no matter how much it hurt. She would have walked until she dropped dead if we hadn't found her."
Gingerly, the other man took off my other boot and sock. It hurt. A lot. I fought to get away, but they held me still with seemingly no effort at all. I didn't understand why they were so strong. The younger man got a bottle of water from the truck and washed the blood away. "She needs medical attention."